Oh.
Yeah.
It's wrapped really well.
I'm not gonna lie, dollar has gone yagi, her brain fried. My lady pop
Trust me, there's a better way to do this.
Ooh.
presenting at her lady popping molly while she waiting.
This is a picture that I took on the Las Vegas Strip. I turned it into a canvas style print and I'm giving it away. Who am I giving this away to? If you sign up for my email list on spencerjames.com, the new website drops this week, but you can still sign up for the email list. You will be entered into a raffle where I'm gonna give one of these away. Yeah.
Who's your mama, man, she just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Get to know me and
My name is Spencer James. I'm a stand-up comedian out of Las Vegas. I took a break from social media for the past 2 years, mainly because it was a little negative.
11.4 million.
Legacy of Kobe.
The question is, building nationwide.
And I also couldn't get on stage to vent or talk about that. Usually that's a one-sided conversation anyway. It's supposed to be. So I wanted to take a few minutes and I wanted to tell you about what I've been doing, what I'm currently doing, and what I have coming down the pipeline. Probably the biggest thing that I did was I moved from one apartment to my own apartment. So yeah, I moved. I was actually on a Carnival cruise ship when the pandemic started. Not that one. I'm gonna get a drink. And suddenly, after 15 years of stand-up, I went from making decent money, telling comedy stories, to making no money and telling no stories. But that's not a sad thing. The time off allowed me to learn some skills that I always wanted to learn. I'm a big Casey Neistat fan, I'm a big Peter McKinnon fan, and I'm a big Ben Franklin fan. Why do I mention all of those? One, Casey is a phenomenal editor and storyteller.
Like the cameras and the editing and the posting, the more simple I can make the process, the better.
Somebody gave him a budget where they said, we want you to make us a commercial. And he took the budget and he traveled around the world with a friend of his. That's how he used the budget. And he filmed himself running. I'm not gonna do that, mainly because
I just had hip surgery. You know what you ladies say? My grandma just had hip surgery.
running is out. Peter McKinnon was more of a photographer. Didn't really have any interest in that at the time, but he had a lot of good tutorials on video editing. But why did I say anything about Ben Franklin? What does Ben Franklin have to do with Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon? Well, I just got done reading his book. Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon spent over 2 decades doing their profession. I'm almost 40.
Damn! I'm sorry.
Ben Franklin didn't retire as a printer until he was 42. He became a statesman in his 50s, and it wasn't until he was in his 70s he signed the Treaty with France, the Treaty with Great Britain, the Declaration of Independence, and the United States Constitution. He's the only person to sign all 4. He did all of that after he turned 42. I can start a vlog. I'm wanting a snack. Delicious. Oh. The amount of time it takes to eat this compared to the amount of time that it takes to cook it, it's the only thing in the world I cook. That's it. That probably took less than a minute. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I did try to start a vlog a couple years ago, and then something cool happened. A small business asked me to do some video editing of their footage for them for social media. Their footage, not my footage.
Fitboxer suggests this very simple procedure when putting on your harness.
But when it came time to shoot content, they were like, great, so you can do videography and photography. And I said, no, I don't know how to use this as a camera. And they said, that right there. They said, that's a camera, right? And I said, yeah, that's a camera. And they go, you don't know how to take photos with that. I said, no. They said, with that camera right there? I said, it's a camera, but I don't know how to use it as a camera. So I got fired from that job.
I got fired. I got fired for sexual harassment. I said, hold on!
Not for that. That was another time. That happened too, but not. You gotta hear the whole story. Then I spent the next 6 months learning photography. Peter McKinnon was extremely helpful. He taught me shutter speed, ISO, aperture, all these different things. So then the rest of this time I've just been honing it. And that was about 2 years ago, June, when I first got the idea to do any of this. This vlog is gonna be every week on Wednesday. I don't know exactly what all is gonna be in it. I know food, Diet Coke, asparagus, comedy, stand-up. I'm back on cruise ships, I'm back performing. The best way to keep updated is to send me your email and I'll let you know. And then I also probably gonna send you a free artwork. Pretty good for just an email, I think. I'm pretty sure, it might be. This is me entering this digital world, flying my kite. And you guys are the key. That was corny as fuck.